setting up price matrix. In single store, very top menu bar, inventory, maintenance, price grid. In home office, inventory, price grid, maintain price grid. Let's take a look at the OP parts markup grid that we have currently in front of us. We have this set up so it's going to round up to 99 cents. The minimum price that we want to mark something up to is $19.99, so it's the minimum sale price. The first cost break is a penny. So if we buy it for a penny, we're selling for $19.99 or 85% GP, whatever is greater. The second cost break is $20 in cost. It's $20 in cost. We're looking at 75% gross profit, all the way up to a $100 part, $100 and a penny, and then it goes down, so on and so forth. I'm going to set up one other price grid here. We're going to call it dealer. I want to round up to, to make it different, let's just say 77 cents. Minimum price, 29.99. Actually, make it match 27.77. The first cost break, 1 penny. We're going to make it so that way our first cost break on the lower costing parts, let's make, 65% GP on those. Second cost break, we'll take it up to $25. And we want to make 60% gross profit. And then anything above, let's say $100 and a penny, it's going to mark it up so we make 50% gross profit. Then we just click save. Once you have as many of these price matrices that you want to built, inventory, line codes. I'm going to use a OP, and in the drop down, this is where you select your price matrix you want to apply to that line code. And anytime they use OPP, then that line code will automatically apply that parts matrix. You could use one that's different for stocked items versus outside purchase items. In single store, once you're done, close, inventory, maintenance, line codes, maintain line codes, super secret username and password. And you would find whatever line code you want to apply the parts matrix to. Just use AC Delco. I'm going to select let's say I'm carrying their filters, select the filter price matrix, and click save. Now, there's a button here that says update inventory price. If I select a price grid and then update it, any stocking item will update in accordance to whatever price grid you load. So be very careful when you click update inventory price. If you've got, for example, the Michelin Pylon wiper blades, if you want to apply a price matrix to those, it would be more difficult because you also have tires within that line code. If you use the Michelin line code. Other than that, it's fairly simple. You can also check this box here if you're using your MCL, your catalog, which will use vendor list. Once you check that box, close this, click inventory, maintenance, MCL manager, super secret username and password. I would recommend having this locked down. Wait for it to load and then select your vendor, for example, FMP. Download new MCL from vendor and save. Now you have all the new list prices. The other side of that too is if you use the catalog, check all for vendor. It's going to go look at the current cost and then bring back the current MSRP. Hope this helps. Have a great day.